Hello everyone, this is Wei. Today I'm going to introduce a Scrum tool, Scrumwise. Scrumwise is a web page based application. It's very intuitive and very easy to use. To access Scrumwise, you can visit this website www.scrumwise.com. Scrumwise provides a 30 days free trial, and during the free trial, you have no limitation of the functions. Now let me just go ahead and log in my account. As you can see, the design of the Scrumwise is very simple and clean. It has all the function tabs on the top. In the first tab, it's an overview. In this tab, in this catalog, it has basically overview of your current tasks on the left, and in the middle is the progress of your team, and on the right is a recently updated event. And in the project category, it shows all the projects you are having right now. You can also add a new project. To add a new project, you just have to click on this button, and it will pop out a window. And you can input your project name here, and just click on add this project to add this project. When the new project created, it will defaultly to be set as the current project. To change that, you just have to right click on the project and click on the select as current project. After you create the project, you can assign people to your team. You can have as many as teams working on one project. To create a new team, you just click on this button, add a team, and you can input your team name here. And you can also add a person to this project. Just click on this button, add a person, and it will pop out a window. And you can input the first name, last name, and the email address of the person. After you add this person, the system will send the invitation email to this person, and you can assign the person to anything you want just by dragging them to that team. And you can also change the person's role to the product owner in the project, or the stakeholders in the project, also by dragging them. And in the backlog category, they show all the backlogs you are having right now. To see the details of backlog, just click on the name. Then it will show all the details, like the rough estimated point of the backlog, which is the value of the importance, which is values the importance of this backlog, and also shows the creator of the backlog and the status of the backlog. And you can also set the estimated date to finish this backlog. Under the backlog, you can also create tasks. One backlogger can have as many as tasks. To add a task, you just click here, add a task. Also pop out a window. Then you can input the name of the task and how many days you want to estimate to finish this task. Assign 2 days, and you can assign this task to a different person. And you can also create a new backlog by click on this button. Then you can input the name of the backlog and assign it to a person. When new backlog is created, it's basically empty, so you can make some modification by click on its name. Then you can assign a point to the backlog, and you can also change the status to ready for estimation. Then you can input the days you estimate to finish this backlog. I put 2 days. After you create all your backlogs, you can assign them to the. You can start a sprint and assign the backlogs to the sprint. In the sprint category, that shows all your sprints and the details of each team. And you can also add a new sprint just by clicking on this button, and it will pop out a window. You can input your sprint name and the start date and the end date of the sprint. After the sprint is created, you can decide each day of the sprint in each team. I'll assign each team with 5 days. And after you create a sprint, then you can assign the backlogs to the sprint. You can also add a new backlog here. And in the taskbar category, that has 4 columns. Most left is a backlog items column, and the first column is a to-do, shows all the to-do tasks backlog. The third column is in progress, and the fourth is done. You can change which sprint you want to see by clicking here. And you can select which team you want to focus on and which member you want to see. You can change the backlog status just easily by dragging them. To start a backlog, just drag them into in progress. When you finish the backlog, just drag them to the done. Then when you finished all your backlogs, you can complete this sprint by click this button here. Then the first sprint is complete. In the last tab, there's a burn down chart of all the sprints, and in each sprint, it shows the details of each team. You can also switch between the sprints by click here. And also you can focus on one team click here.